Good morning, fifth grade. I hope that you enjoyed yesterday. We are learning together and figuring things out, and I had a blast seeing a lot of you. Thank you to those of you that got on and joined me for Hangouts. It was a blast just getting to talk and learn together. So if you didn't make time to do that yesterday, make sure you hop on today. Okay, there's a couple things that I do want to point out to you. I only had 17 kids do their morning ticket. Only 17. So make sure that today you hop on here. I want to get all 30 of you. Hop on, do your morning ticket. Let us know how you're doing. And then we will get rocking and rolling. That's just one way to keep tabs on you. So please, 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 before you do anything else today, hop on and fill out that morning ticket. I do want to point out, I did have quite a few people not do their prediction for Woods Runner. So if that was you, if you were not able to get on yesterday or just forgot to get on and make your prediction, make sure you do that first today. Okay, before you move to Tuesday's activity, make sure that Mondays are completely finished. So go here first, fill out your prediction, comment to 2 of your friends, and then you can move on to Tuesday's activities. Okay, I just wanted to point that out. For today, you are going to start reading chapter 1 today. So in chapter 1, you have the option. You can either read it by yourself or you can listen to it. I recorded myself reading chapter 1, so you can listen to my voice reading chapter 1 if you want to. You'll click here and then you'll go to notes here. So I'm going to open this just really quickly. That way you can see what the notes look like. So it gives you instructions on the top, but I'm going to go ahead and go over it just so you hear it from my mouth. So there's 2 parts to every single chapter. So first there's the story that we're actually reading. So chapter 1, I'm going to have you pick 3 details from the chapter to put here. So what things move the story along? Remember, we want to pick the big important details that really move the plot along. At the end of every chapter, there's what we're going to call a nonfiction section. So this part of the story does not actually have to do with the characters and the storyline that we're reading about, but it gives us some more information about what life was like back then. If you were joined one of our hangouts, you probably joined the conversation about the fact that this is a historical fiction story. So it's going to take place in the past. And we do have some fictional characters that we'll run into. But it is talking about real things that actually happened. We're going to talk about the Revolutionary War. So we'll need to make sure in this nonfiction section that we give just a little brief sentence about what it's talking about, and then also how it relates to the story. So why did the author choose to put that into the story to help us understand it? So you need to do that today. That is going to be the first chapter that you get to read today. I would love for every one of you at some point during our Hangouts today to hop on. We are going to be talking about our how-to papers. Some of you worked yesterday on your how-to paper, but I told you yesterday that I was going to fill you in today about how to peer edit and revise. So this is how you're going to revise. When you finish your paper, don't turn it in. We're going to do what we call rainbow revising. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go over this in our Hangouts. So you can read it, you can understand it, you can do it on your own. But if you need a little bit of help or want a little bit more guidance, come either at 9 or 1 tomorrow, log on, and I'm going to go through this whole process with you. And then just spend that time answering questions about your paper. Okay. Remember, I don't have the paper in front of me, but I can log on and pull up your paper on my computer. So I can be reading through exactly what you're doing, and we can have a conversation about how you are doing with your how-to paper. And then you have a grammar assignment. So you'll go here, you can click either do Pearson Realize, do that online, or you can go to your My View book. It's page 462. So you can go and do that as well. Like I said, our Hangouts at 9 and 1, I'm going to be talking about your writing. So make sure that you join. We are really looking forward to having you and seeing you again today. So If you did not get on and do your assignments yesterday, make sure you go back to Monday first and then jump on and do Tuesday's work. Monday was a really light workload. We knew that some of you didn't have computers yet and we're just kind of getting the hang of this. So Monday for both math and ELA were pretty simple. So if you didn't finish Monday, do that first and then hop on and do Tuesday. If you need help, ask. That's what we're here for. I spent a lot of yesterday just answering questions on Google Classroom, and I love that. Okay. If you need to go back to the virtual tour and watch that again too, feel free. That kind of walks you through, and if you need a good reminder about how we're doing things, that's a great resource, but just ask. I am more than willing to help. I will see you guys at 9 o'clock or 1 o'clock today. I hope that you have a wonderful morning. I cannot wait to see your beautiful faces.